Time out is Kelsito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius yet again. And today we gonna just talk and shit, you know what I'm saying, do a daily checkup, We about to go into fall season, and fall is when the motherfucking sun starts to move away from the body of water that we are on, rotating on and shit like that. That's why we get that cool essence. You know what I'm saying? Things start cooling down because, you know what I'm saying, we start the separation. And this is something that not only this being is doing, but all of us are affected by it too. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why in the winter, this motherfucking leaves shit change. You know what I'm saying? Shit isn't having life because the world ain't, and you know what I'm saying? We not having sex. The sun not having sex. And sex is just the joining of two energies coming together to make another and shit like that. So, we all going through some type of fall season right now. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, you gotta learn how to let go and put depth to something and shit like that. We about to enter that season, my bad. We about to enter that season. We kinda feeling that shit with Libra, all your planets in Libra and motherfucking the shit in Scorpio. So you gotta learn how to let some shit go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to let shit go. And that's would be like one of the hardest things to do because the way the Jews and shit, like they got us tied up into their magic and things of that nature. And I'm not talking about a Jew as a motherfucking as a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the concept of motherfucking mystical studiers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot what was the definition Pilot Man used for that shit. But they got us into a situation. You know what I'm saying? So this is like I said, I'm just saying that to kind of clear this up. This ain't no disrespect. This is more so motherfucking just actually seeing what these words was created for. A philosopher. My bad. Jewish, is a philosopher. You know what I'm saying? A Jew was a philosopher. That's what Jewish mean. And so they got us hooked out of the knowledge with the J. You can't find that part. You know what I'm saying? Shit get deep. But anyway, Jews can be white, black, it don't matter. If you a philosopher of the unknown, you Jewish. And shit like that. But yeah, taking it a step further, you know what I'm saying? It's about letting go and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we stepping into new territory and shit like that. And the things, that when you start moving into new space, the things that no longer serve you, uh, you know what I'm saying? As a spirit, you create a body. As a spirit, we create body. We create that by, you know what I'm saying, our sun and moon. You know what I'm saying? Our actions and our reactions. AKA, we building a mind. We building a spaceship. We building new thoughts and feelings to go into and experience. And if you got the same thoughts and feelings, you're going to create a motherfucking cycle. And that's what a cycle is. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do that cycle until you're done with those thoughts and feelings. Now, can you go back and out there really quick? Can you go back out there really quick? I'll be done in a minute. Yeah. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So as spirits, we create thoughts and feelings, and we be creating thoughts and feelings to go into and shit like that. And you know, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, these thoughts and feelings that we create, you know what I'm saying, that creates a motherfucking vehicle that we can use to experience this some realm of reality. So don't nothing get done without you having a thought or a feeling about it. If you ain't have a thought and a feeling about it, you wasn't aroused enough by it, so you're not going to take that motherfucking spaceship, to go through that experiences and gain all the wisdom and knowledge out of the motherfucking space that you want to travel in. But for the most part, yeah. So when we talking about this, at creating these new bodies or a new space to go into, as a spirit, you know what I'm saying, you gotta the things that you once did, it ain't sufficient enough no more, so it's new. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that they got us hooked out of. You know what I'm saying? Just experiencing these things for ourselves, and actually more of us doing this, you know what I'm saying, as a soul group and as a team, you know what I'm saying, so we can actually find what the fuck works for us, because obviously this shit don't work for us if we having the same results. So therefore, we all trying to find out what works for us in some way, shape, or form, and shit like that. And so um, um, yeah, and so that's the thing. Even in our relationships, what I'm saying, everybody wants to experience. Everybody want to experience. Everybody want to expand. But usually, our reactions and responses be based on the building blocks of this world and what they gave us, for the most part, what makes us feel secure. So what I'm saying, it might be a relationship, what I'm saying, a traditional relationship that you have in mind, that you might feel that, but you might feel the need to secure, feel the need to use this program to feel secure. What I'm saying, you might need to feel like you need a shit ton of money, or a certain image, or a certain lifestyle. I don't give a fuck how you put it, but for the most part, this is what they got us doing and shit like that, because it's based on what they present to us, based on their TVs, what I'm saying, their societal programming and things of that nature. But for the most part, when we jump into this shit, we in a space where now we in a new space, and where we doing that, and we aware that we doing and we can't do it alone, and we all got to come up together. No, what I'm saying, for the most part. What I'm saying? We all got to come together and do this shit in a new way and shit like that. And so, like I said, as soon as they got our reactions fucked up to the point where it's like, as soon as something new get presented, what I'm saying, in our life, or they don't look like a program and shit like that, what I'm saying, we instantly jump to conclusion. That's that J word again. What I'm saying? We jump to conclusion and get hooked out, because what I'm saying, it don't look familiar. It ain't something we looped in. It ain't something we lost in as a spirit. So or we only got their faith. What I'm saying? You only know how to use Jesus, or you only know how to use this or whatever and shit like that. When the world was created with the vibration, what I'm saying, the word was created with the vibration. The word was created with the feeling. The word was created with us vibrating first. What I'm saying, having a motherfucking thought and feeling, and motherfucking having a thought, then having a feeling about that and shit like that. Having an image, and you feeling a way. That's you having an image. That's you projecting an image, and that you going to that image and experience, and then the rest comes to conclusion. Not, oh, does this work all the time? What I'm saying? Now, I'm Aquarius. I'm the first to tell you I get lost in some logic, but sometimes I gotta let that shit go. What I'm saying? Sometimes I just gotta feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. So yeah, they got us in programs programmed out. But for the most part, what I'm saying, we all got to learn how to do this together. We all got to learn how to do this together. What I'm saying, if we want to make any progress and shit like that. So, therefore, what I'm saying, motherfuckers, they did it. They found a way. What I'm saying? And that's what God give his power to those who want to find their way and shit like that. If you doing the same way, think of how many people God then gave power to, and how the shadow government get y'all losses. They give power to people like demons. What I'm saying? And when I say demonic, I mean low vibrational. What I'm saying, people that y'all be thinking like celebrities or some shit like that, but for the most part, they getting paid to do a service, and they getting paid for you to get them attention. And usually they only upholding the same thing that they want you to pay attention to and shit like that. So you can keep building a world. You can keep working your 9 to 5. You can keep doing your job. What I'm saying? Or you can keep, so you can buy these concert tickets and do it again next year and shit like that. And your family and your seeds never see the motherfucking light of prosperity and wealth that they ain't never had to complain about. What I'm saying? So, keep it clean on your seat though. Keep it clean on you. But yeah, for the most part, this is a little check-in and shit like that. What I'm saying? We got some things coming up for the most part. We got a video dropping soon and shit like that, and I will be in LA middle of the month, Libra season. So holla at me, any soul group LA members, who trying to work in lab. I will also be motherfucking at ATL Libra season 2. So holla at me, yeah, we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep rocking and shit like that and making moves and shit. But yeah, so everybody understand that this is the time. This is the time. This is why I made spiritual happen, because I was already experiencing my fall and shit, fall season. Now it looked like summer, you know what I'm saying, based on the transits and shit like that, and we'll get into that in another video. But yeah, this is the fall season is why I made spiritual heaven. You know what I'm saying? So because shit, we got to remember, at the end of the day, we can uphold some shit like that, but shit got to transform and shit like that. And that's the only way you ever going to learn shit, and that you ever going to expand as a spirit and find any spirits or ancestors that resonate with you, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And because like I said, if God ain't gonna give power to you, God gonna give a certain amount of power to you if you doing the same thing and shit like that. God and them want to experience something new. They want to experience something fresh. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get all that prosperity to whoever in that state of being. And goddamn, I'm front row. You feel me? See through the spirit coach, and I'll holla at you later. Get your ass in the game.